Castle and Bloodborne of Week 2. This is going to be a great match, so let's see it go down. And joining with me is my guest. Say hello.
Hello everyone, I am the main off-tank player for ZF.
He's going to help me spectate the game tonight. So the first match we've got is Volskaya Industries. So in your experience, what do you have any tips for anything or strategy ideas that these teams will take advantage of?
So on the opposing side of Castillo Calamity, they go with a lot more concrete compositions. Normally sticking with the Arisa Roadhog, but today they're going to go with the Ryan Zarya composition. Griffin will be on the Hanzo. Normally you see him on the Moira, but in this instance today we have two support mains who I have yet to see, or one support main I have yet to see here, Rolling Girl. Her exclusive has had past performance of being an excellent DPS player, especially on the Widowmaker, has given lots of teams trouble with, just dinking heads. And on the Bloodborne side, OG Wolf God is one of their best Genji players. Nathan is the main tank player. Dominator also plays main tank. Owen, I believe is their support player, and Eliza is their Mercy strong suit. Normally Castillo will go for a sort of passive-aggressive composition, but since they're running Killer on the Zarya, you're going to see tons of aggression coming out from him, especially when he's on high charge. So that's pretty much all I've seen of these teams in the past, especially coming from a team like Castillo. Oh, they're going with the... What? Wait. Oh, triple support. Okay. Alright.
Alright, triple support. It's going to be interesting to see play and go down. Looks like we've got a Genji on the side of Bloodborne trying to harass the back line, but very ineffective as he was picked off, overestimating the strength of his enemy. It looks like Bloodborne's going to go very defensively here in this choke point, very smart, as they can pick off very easily. It looks like Calamity is going to try and stay back and abuse this control point as much as possible. That's very smart on their part, as they do have a lot of squishy characters that can be taken out very easily by the Bloodborne's Winston.
We saw 3 picks coming out from Killer, as I've said before, he plays a really aggressive Reinhardt, or a really aggressive Zarya. Normally you'll see Killer at typically 80% charge half the time, trying to play a little bit more aggressive here. Here we have the dive tanks going a little bit far forward here just to get a little bit damage taken for their support so they can get their ults really fast. Genji will be diving the back line, will not get anything. They already have Transcendence coming out from Owen. Our Reinhardt's kind of being a little bit harassed back here. Will go down to OG Wolf God. They're going to maybe go for the res here. Winston will be going diving the back line, trying to go for the Mercy here. He will not have bubble for the rest of this fight. OG Wolf God is playing aggressive. Will die 2 creeps on the McCree. Awesome Eliza will go down to Killer's drastical beam of 89 charge and counting. Eva will go out of mech. They're going to target her a little bit here. Then will go down as an early stagger. Like I said before, Killer, just having that really good tracking, especially coming on Zarya here, he just I don't know, his playstyle is really hard to focus. It's just, he can be aggressive and he can also be passive. There's no in between really. It's just, how he's feeling today, or whether, or not he can expose the front lines and the back lines.
Yeah, it looks like Bloodborne's Mercy is going to stay back and try and heal her teammates as much as possible, and it looks like their D.Va is going to be pushing up very aggressively against Calamity's defense, but going to have to fall back because the Calamity is back and in numbers. And that's 2 down for Calamity's Zarya, and now they're just going to have to fall back and regroup if they're going to make a push against Calamity's defensive line.
These few picks have been really just have been I can't speak have been the cause of Killer's 90% charge being no big deal. Killer does have the grab just in case. It looks like the Bloodborne crew does not have any support ult besides the Mercy support ult. They're coming in with the Transcendence soon. The support will go out, and they will use the grab, going for a nice easy push here. They will get maybe one target. No targets will fall. They will get one. It will be the Mercy. Dominator will go down to his own self-harm. The Hanzo will also go down. The Reinhardt's going to try to push back a little bit, see what he can do, and Crucible will take out the backing away Reinhardt. Yeah, I think the most of the damage coming out here is from Killer with that Zarya. He just, his performance has always been a really good one, especially when he's on his A game. He can really just be, you know, the hurt of your team. Lots of switches are coming out here. They have not really had a chance to have, you know, proper ult coming in. There will be a Transcendence coming out from Owen. It will just keep the team nice and healthy. The res is going out from Rolling Girl. Will get the Buttertooth back up into the fight. Coalescence is coming out from Griffin. Will focus down a couple of targets. Eliza is low in the back. Half HP. Here we have... Wow. No words here. Just complete, utter destruction coming in from Castillo Calamity. Will full hold this point.
And there it goes. That was a very good defense on the side of Calamity, as they were able just to push back the Bloodborne's attacks, and Bloodborne was actually being very aggressive, and I'm surprised that that combo worked out for Calamity, as it was a lot of squishies and not as many tanks as I'm used to seeing in these games. So it was definitely a very good strategy on their part, and they weren't pushing the enemy as much as other people have, as they just stayed back, abused the control point or the choke point that was there, and it really worked in their favor.
We do have lots of, you know, normally what you'd want to go for, especially coming from a triple tank or triple support meta, is you want to go with maybe 3 tanks, 2 supports, and a, you know, a DPS, maybe a Reaper or a Reaper Ashe, you know, just a hit scan specialist. Because normally, you know, compositions like that will teeter because there's just so much healing, but at the same time you can exploit the weakness of Moira having a, you know, a 9-second fade, or I think 7 seconds? I don't know. You know, having that such low cooldown or that high cooldown fade ability. It's just that it's really hard to really focus those targets, especially such high mobility coming from Moira and Mercy. Mercy having the Guardian Angel ability and Moira having the fade. But they could have very easily exploited the their third support, you know, backline harass. They could have gone for, you know, strictly dive or three tanks. You know, either of the two would have worked there.
Definitely, it looks like
on a Tracer.
Yeah, it looks like Calamity is going for the fast-moving comp, as they're going to try and rush the objective as much as possible. And it looks like the Bloodborne are going to try and stay on the I'm not moving, come and fight me bro type of comp here. And it is working out well for them, but it looks like they are getting pretty picked off here. We'll just have to see what happens.
Normally what I've never heard it called that before. Normally what I like to call those compositions, I like to call those, you know, concrete, where they just sit there and they don't move until completely necessary. But it was, you know, I guess destined for greatness here. And here we have Kurtz, who is going to get play of the game on the McCree. Let's see how many times he misses. Let's just count. Okay. This isn't, that's cheating. That's cheating. That's cheating. Okay. Alright, Kurtz, that's enough, man. You hurt them already.
That was very good, and I'm going to have to repost, as we found out that YouTube is deciding not to work with me, and we're going to need to fix the title of the video. So, yay.
You can always, you can edit the video after it's done, posting and edit the title, I believe.
Yeah, I'll just fix it after the post. I'm not going to go through having to repost it.
Yeah, there's no point in doing that when it's already live as it is anyway. Oh, boy.
Alright. I don't think the next is Nepal, is it?
No.
Yeah, which one is next? King's Row, right?
I forgot.
Okay, it's in schedule. It's in schedule. I'm pretty sure it's King Row.
Schedule? One sec. Hold on. Let me look. Oh yeah. Kings Row, yes.
Aha, I was right. Okay. Kings Row
Okay,
is
so
next.
it goes Kings Row, Ilios, Dorado, and Nepal.
Copy that. Alright, do we have any switching out of players? I wonder.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I don't think so.
I don't think they do have any subs from Bloodborne. I think they're gonna stick with this.
Yeah, well, I've
Alright.
always been known to check, so... Alright, I'm guessing no, so I'm just gonna start it out. Let's do it.
Oh wait, stop. Hold on,
great.
restart.
This is why I always do it. I always start it and, like,
No.
as soon.
No. I knew.
Swear, as soon. Like, literally, they jumped in as we were starting the match. That's great. Okay.
AJ for Nathan. Wait, who?
AJ for Nathan. Okay. So we're getting a little bit of subs here.
Wait, who's AJ?
AJ, he's in the spectators. So for Nathan, where's Nathan? Oh, here he is. For Bloodborne.
Remove Boltzmann.
Remove Bulls.
Sorry.
Remove who?
Yeah, remove him from the remove him. Boltzmann.
Bullspin.
Boltzmann. He's in our group and also in the game.
Oh, got it. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, is that done? AJ for Nathan.
Right. Let's wait. Okay, they're good. Oh, don't start. Make sure I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm not gonna start. I'm gonna wait. All right.
All right, they're good. All right, we can start. Oh my gosh.
All right, starting.
As we go on to the London area, known as Kings Row. Oh boy.
Here we are, Kings Row. It's gonna be a fun match on this map. We had a lot of good ones with the fluid game this last and like, the first game between two.
Wait, I think you have to start the game. Go to show lobby. Don't think you started it yet. Wait, what?
Wait, did someone quit?
Yeah, go back to lobby.
Are you serious? My gosh, are we ever gonna be allowed to start this game? Wait, someone just showed up again. OG Wolf just entered the game again. I am confused.
Alright, just go to show lobby and then start it.
Show.
Hold on, let me check. Hold on. Go to show lobby and I'm gonna see if they're good. Hold on.
Yeah, show lobby. I mean, it shows that they're here.
Alright, okay, start the lobby. Start the match.
Show lobby, restart match.
Does it say start game mode?
Yeah.
Hold
Let's
on.
do that.
Okay.
Alright, well, it looks like they're good. I mean, OG Wolf is back, so hopefully he's not AFK. Hopefully we are not having any technical difficulties.
Let's pray. I think he left last second. I think that's why it didn't start the match.
Yeah. And he just left
Okay,
again.
yeah.
Great.
Let me ask him if he's having connection issues.
He might be having connection issues.
Oh, it keeps kicking him from the game.
Oh, why? That's strange. Technical difficulties, gotta love it.
Well, we have to follow the League, or restart the lobby, which is what Chubby said. Restart it.
Restart to lobby? Alright.
Yeah, back to lobby.
Alright.
Alright, hold on. 1 second.
Yeah, we've always had these technical difficulties, so gotta love it. And I guess he just went into game chat, so I'm just gonna stay here and talk, I suppose. So, as we've seen so far, Calamity has always used the map to their advantage, which is very smart on their part. Bloodborne also doing the same. They're moving with the fast moving and just like, I'm gonna stay here. Bloodborne actually, with their defense, when they were on defense, they went with the sort of chat that was, I'm just gonna stay here, not move. You wanna come in? Sure, why not? Come at me, bro. But they went with a Bastion. I think it was a Reinhardt, Orisa. It was a very good composition for them to use on defense. And for Calamity on the attacking side, they moved in with a fast-moving, I'm going to get in there and I'm going to wreck your face type movement. They were able to push them off the point and then secure the map, which was very amazing on their part. We are 1-0 on the maps. Castillo, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'm just going to call them Calamity. They have secured 1-0 against Bloodborne, which is very good for them as they are pretty high up on the standings board at the moment. But right now we are just talking out some technical issues, and then we will get right back to the streaming as soon as possible. Because we always have technical difficulties. Gotta love it. See, we have 5 people watching so far.
Sorry, I was talking to my teammates. Those are the 2 ZF members.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
so have we fixed the technical problems?
I will look.
Alright, so I suppose that's happening at the moment. So we're having some technical difficulties with one of the Bloodborne players. We will get back to streaming as soon as possible.
Alright, he's good now. Alright, we're good.
Good? Alright, so
Yeah,
we're
we're
gonna
good.
start.
Again.
Hopefully it's not for the first and last time. So, let's get this started.
Alright.
King's Row.
We shall be entering the King's Row match.
The Row of Kings, indeed.
Okay. Alright. I think that's gonna happen, what my predictions for what's going to be played here is they're gonna go for, probably some pretty aggressive Ryan Zarya plays, especially coming from Killer and Buttertooth. So, most likely speaking, I think that they're gonna go straight for the point. They're gonna find maybe a slight problem in their defense or attack, either the two, and they're gonna exploit it as soon as possible. Because Castillo is known for exploiting weaknesses in a team that they see fit. Like, for example, if your Genji's a little bit too far forward, Castillo will exploit that, and they will go just straight for whoever's out of position or someone who's low, or etc., etc.
Right.
So, alright, we have Castillo will be on the defense here.
Yes, the Calamity will be on the defense as they have a Reinhardt, they got a Zarya here. Let's say they got a Soldier, a Moira, Mercy, and an Ashe. So it looks like Ashe is going to do what snipers do, try and take the high ground, or not. She's just going to go down. That's all good. She's kind of a multi-role type of sniper, so we'll have to see how she is played in this game.
We see that the Castillo, or not Castillo, Bloodborne will have a 1 support composition with 3 DPS.
We'll have to see how they go for how that goes for them, as they don't have as many heals as normal, and plus it's a Moira, so you have limited healing capabilities. So we'll have to see how that will go for them.
But the possibility of them out damaging all this, all the shields and etc. will. Oh wow! Lucky headshot going in from Kara will take out Griffin. Griffin will be able to take out, and I think they're gonna win this push instantly. Like I said before, they exploit weaknesses that they see, and someone was out of position clearly, and they will be taken out. And then now they're going to push forward, and they will hold the choke.
Bloodborne having to fall back and regroup with their tanks before being able to make an effective push back in. Calamity's defense is pretty rock solid here, as they now have their Reinhardt back in action.
The massive shield break potential coming out from Bloodborne is just massive, especially with the the Hanzo being able to spam.
Hammer down, very effective here.
Five-man shatter coming in from Castillo, from Buttertooth, will get all 5 of Bloodborne's members.
And they are wiped. Bloodborne is out of here, and they're going to have to regroup once again to make another push. I think that's what's really crushing them right now, is the lack of healing capability for Bloodborne.
Oh, for sure.
And I think the most effective thing that they can do right now is just get a more focused healer, being able to pull out more healing capability than Moira. Because as we all know, Moira has a limited healing capability, and she just launched a healing orb into Calamity's defense, which was interesting.
I'm seeing lots of misplays coming out, especially mispositioning coming in from Bloodborne, not, the Reinhardt charging in blindly with, no communication whatsoever and not really taking out any targets.
Yeah, it looks like Bloodborne is now pulling out a Lucio for more healing, which is definitely good for them as it is a movement, and it looks like we've got the Grav, which does not do much for them.
It does get they will have a starting pick off here. They do have the respawn advantage coming in. Coalescence will just do a little bit of damage here.
Lucio being annihilated by Zarya.
Ooh, EMP.
Bob is coming out. Bob getting the double.
Bob will do something.
Indeed he will. And now Bloodborne once again will have to regroup with their tanks to make another push. I'm also seeing a lack of tank plus healing capability on Bloodborne's comp here, which is really taking its toll in their defensive pushes.
They're not having the proper healers up front with their tanks. Zarya is not really pushing too far forward with her Reinhardt, which is what you really want to do. Reinhardt will go down here, especially since the Moira beam can go through shields, and it will try to take the life of another unit, and Buttertooth will get a random charge onto Eliza, will take her out of the fight, and they will have to reset again with only 30 seconds remaining. The Lucio will go down, will stall their push again. Widowmaker will go down as well as the Zarya. That means that they have 20 seconds remaining to possibly get a tick here, something that they can do to try and hold off.
And now Bloodborne, being desperate, is just going to push and push and push to hopefully get at least contesting on the point, but it looks like they're going to be grabbed by Zarya and just going to be held back, just buying more time. Reinhardt going to go the rocket push and just trying to get onto the point, contested now by Zarya and by Mercy, just trying to hold on to this point. Reaper now joining in for Bloodborne, pushing back the defenses, and now Bloodborne is securing the point in overtime. The Calamity won't have any time to get here unless Soldier can get on here. Bob is coming in for Calamity, and Bob is going to do something, but it looks like we've got the Valkyrie on the side of Bloodborne. Bloodborne now has number advantage, but the Calamity Reinhardt is back.
The back line. Eliza will take out crew exclusive.
Sights are coming out for the side of Calamity, taking out the Mercy, and this is where it falls. That's it, buddies. Once that Mercy fell, that was it for him.
Yeah, there's so much miscommunication I'm seeing from these teams not having the effective units to push forward. They should not have gone as, normally a team, when they don't see a triple DPS working like that, they normally would just switch off immediately and, not even attempt to go for it again. But, you're seeing lots of persistence in these team comps they're going for. They're kind of just trying new things, I guess. Doesn't seem to really be working out that much for them. I'm seeing lots of miscommunication and, you know, units not pushing together as one unit, and they're just kind of playing a little bit too defensive.
Yeah, no, that definitely is exactly how this is going for them. I believe in the side of Bloodborne, they just did not have enough healing capability at the start of the game, so their pushes were just completely ineffective. So hopefully they'll fix that here, as now they've learned, and they now have a Mercy and a Moira. So hopefully that will fix it, but it looks like actually the two sides have almost the same composition besides a couple of people. Both sides have a Reinhardt, both sides have a Zarya, both sides have a Moira, both sides have a Mercy. The only things that are different is that Bloodborne has a Reaper and a Hanzo, as Calamity does not. So the two very similar compositions will clash, and we'll have to see how that goes down.
We do see lots of mirror comps coming out, especially Moira and Mercy. It seems to be a really popular healing duo. It's just so much healing to really pull out here.
Yeah, well, now that the two sides have seen that they didn't have enough healers, they're just going to now pull out the healers and try and push up here. And now, as you see, Calamity having more pushing capability than Bloodborne did in the past rounds, now already contesting the point, which Bloodborne wasn't able to do until overtime. So it just shows the power of healers, and good healers at that.
Oh my.
And Bloodborne is completely obliterated here. And yep, there it goes. And that's going to be a point for Calamity unless, yep, that's it.
The score will be going up 2-0 here. Oh boy. That's
2-0. Now that's really rough. Moira getting play of the game. That's interesting.
Let's see all these assists. All right.
Oh man, that's
I'm loving it.
Alrighty. Just gonna go straight back to lobby. Alright, next map is what?
Ilias.
Ilias, okay.
No.
Ilias is online. And there we go. Alright, so subs going in for the two teams. We'll have to see what they pull out.
You don't have to spectate, you want to.
Okay, so it looks like we've got two on the side of Bloodborne, so we'll have to see how that goes down. Alright, so Nathan for what? For Dom. On the side of Bloodborne. Wait, Dom who? Oh, Dominator. There we go. And then who? DNA for OG Wolf. Okay. Jimmy for Rolling Darth. Wait, Jimmy for Rolling Darth for Killer? That makes no sense.
Okay, they want Jimmy for Rolling, and then Darth for Killer.
Where's Jimmy? Darn it. Jimmy, no! There he is. Okay. So, Jimmy for Darth, right? No, Jimmy for Rolling. Okay, Jimmy for Rolling, and then Darth for Killer. Got it. And Darth for Killer. There we go. Done there. Alright, so that should be good then.
So far I have really no words for these past few games. There's just so much I'm catching off that I can't.
Yeah, it's insane. It really is.
The player that's just the player that I can't get enough of is just Killer, and his stupid Zarya plays.
It really is an insane Zarya. good to see now. So we've got Ilios starting up, so hopefully this will get started here. Just waiting. We need a minute. Gods for Kara. Okay. Wait, where's Kara? Gods for Kara. Wait. OG Wolf God? What? Oh, gods. Here we go. Got it. Move. There we go. We got a lot of subs this round, so it looks like they're switching up for Ilios. There we are. Okay, one is ready. We got one ready to go. So now we're just waiting.
Uh-oh.
What's the uh-oh?
Sorry, my cats are just sorry.
Cat's going nuts.
Yeah.
There we go. Invite. Alright. So, hopefully both teams are ready.
Let's see. Are they?
I see
Okay,
one is
so
ready.
For everyone who's asking my comments on that grab play, I noticed it.
Copy.
Trust me. I knew what he was doing.
Right.
What he did initially, if you didn't catch that, was Killer fired his grab into the air.
Here we go.
And the grab came back down, and they thought he just wasted it, and the grab came back down, smacked into the choke point, and the team was just caught completely off guard.
Alright, we are starting Ilios now. So, what do you think, Raider, what do you think is going to happen here for these two teams?
Alright. Okay. So, switching up the two... Who did they switch up? Killer and... Okay. So,
yeah.
From what's going on, they're going to go for a standard 2-2-2 composition. Buttertooth will be going for the Orisa here, and I believe Griffin will go for probably the Roadhog. And they're going to kind of go for a little bit more of a concrete composition, meaning they're going to sit a little bit on point and kind of not move a lot. They're just kind of going to stick together as like a big, meaty death ball. And normally that's why they would like to sub in Buttertooth. They want to put him on his strong suits, which are Orisa maps. He's a very good Orisa player. And so normally they like to stick around with him with the concrete comps, and they'll just stick with a cement, sort of just sit on point and do nothing kind of comps.
It looks like that's kind of what they're going for here at Bloodborne. Yeah, that's almost exactly what they're going for here at Bloodborne, as they now have a Orisa, they have a Roadhog to get those nice kills in the well. And it looks like we've also got a couple stun characters. We got a Mercy here, which will definitely provide very good heals. Zenyatta here will also provide heals. We also have a Zarya, Sombra to try and disrupt the enemy lines. So we'll have to see how it goes.
That with Bloodborne, they're going for a more standard DPS kind of composition when it comes along with the Zenyatta. They're gonna go for the Discord they're gonna go for the Discord damage, because Orisa can do tons of damage when it comes to a Discord. We have, looks like Owen will be picked off by Crucible, will immediately be rezzed by Eliza. The Kree is doing a lot of damage here, especially to the Roadhog, just eating away at his health. Not a lot of healing coming in with the Roadhog. Jimmy Dale will be on the Mercy, not providing too much healing for this team. They are strictly running a Moira Lucio comp. Griffin will be hacked by God's Warrior, having no hook or healing ability. They're still kind of just playing tug of war on the point here. We're trying to go for picks, but nothing really seems to be happening. The shields keep coming up, and they're just doing more damage to the shield. Griffin just keeps getting low, and it's like a bout game.
And for the comments, the score is 2-0 going in favor of Calamity. And we got the first kill of the well going to the Soldier 76.
Kurt Exclusive will be picking off the McCree and will take the life of the Zenyatta. Nathan will go down to Kurt Exclusive.
High Noon's coming out, getting 1 kill.
High Noon getting 1 kill, getting 2.
Genji just trying to hold on as fast as possible, and then here come his reinforcements. Hey, Raider, you have some comments in here for you. You might want to pull up the comments.
Yes,
video.
sir. 1 second. Hold on. I shall check.
Looks like Bloodborne is coming up here, trying just to hold back while their team regroups. Looks like Orisa's going to actually stay back here as much as possible, which is interesting. And it also looks like Calamity is going to try and push up this choke point. These 2 choke points, actually, but obliterated over on this side.
Trey says Kate Kona boys. Kate Kona boys. Sorry. That's just me and his thing. Alright, my fault.
F for Bloodborne, indeed.
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 Here we're seeing lots of ults coming out. Griffin's going to be using the whole hog crew. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, crew exclusive.
Oh,
I gave you good, but you don't get it. One swipe of that sword and it just took out 2 people in 1 swipe.
Yeah, as a Shimada main, I applaud you. I applaud you, my dude. And there it goes, going to Calamity. Bloodborne needs to catch up here.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot. There's so much mispositioning coming from their side. You'll see, maybe a DPS will push too far forward, or, it's just.
Yeah. Well, I
I'm
hope
seeing
it
lots
gets
of
better.
misplay. Like I can't really point out a lot because there's just a lot that's being changed here, or a lot of mistakes are being made, and I just can't really point them out. Mispositioning, and it's such a game that requires such good positioning. It's really easy to punish someone who's out of position. If a Genji pushes too far forward, it's really easy to punish the Genji, because if he has his dash off cooldown or if his deflects off cooldown, it's really hard to punish the Genji for making a mistake.
Yeah. And we're going to see the Bloodborne going to try and pounce on Calamity from the high ground, starting right off, which is very effective. Already getting 1 pick here. Just taken by surprise here. Calamity's going to have to fall back.
2 picks coming in from Bloodborne. Okay, alright, Nathan. Nice. Get your hammers nice and big. You don't gotta. Okay, alright. Okay, Bloodborne. Bloodborne, I thought you were. Come on, man. As soon as I said something, you are. Okay, alright. That's enough. Alright, I'm sorry for ever doubting you. I'm sorry.
Rip. Alright, so it looks like now Calamity's gonna try and push back in with what they have, but I think that they should have regrouped a little bit more before pushing back in. Of course, now it's fine because they've gotten regrouped, but it looks like now they're just going to have to fight it out. They are pretty spread out here, which is very interesting. But it looks like Bloodborne is going to take advantage of this choke point, using it very effectively, already taking out multiple people. Oh, Deadeye with the double kill on Mercy and Gremlin Diva, we're going to have to see. And then there, just eradicated goes the Calamity Reinhardt. Absolutely obliterated here. And it looks like Bloodborne, hearing what we were saying during the break there, they just have to catch up, and that's exactly what they're doing. Absolutely beautiful. And it looks like now we've got the Widowmaker here, just taking the high ground. Man, Calamity's Reinhardt just getting wrecked, and here comes the sound barrier pushing through and just trying to do as much damage as possible. And then there comes Calamity, and then there, oh man, this is just happening so fast, just barely any words. Looks like Calamity now is going to try and get on the points, trying to be very sneaky, but it's not going to be any effect because now Diva is out of her mech, and Moira just not going to be able to pull out enough damage to take out these 2 tanks. Hammer down, going to take out 2 people. Oh man, the double kill with Reinhardt, that's very, very great for them, as now they have secured the point where I was a little calling it close, you guys. So it looks like now they're going to try and take advantage of the point up here and just... I think what they should do is take position right there and maybe right over here. And it actually looks like that's what Bloodborne is doing. What's up?
I think they're going for a little bit more aggressive here. They're all kind of critical. Not really much they can do here. Darth will be taking out God's Warrior on the Tracer. Eliza will be kind of pushing a little bit too far forward. Will be taken out by Griffin. They're kind of pushing a little bit too far forward.
Yeah, you missed Reinhardt's double kill here with the hammer down. And then speaking of Reinhardt getting kills, he just picked off 2 more people. Jeez, dude, seriously. He flanked around the entire team and is now just taking it out, doing a lot of damage, but taking damage also. Hammer down, getting 2 people and absolutely eradicating 2 more. This guy is insane, on fire. Pulse Bomb from Calamity, picking off 1 person. Still very effective as it did get their healer, and now they're just going to have to regroup. This is going very poorly for Bloodborne as they are now losing their stride and just need to get pushed back in. And it looks like we're getting the Valkyrie from Bloodborne, and now we've also got the hack from Bloodborne, which eradicated the defense. And then it looks like we've got Diva's bomb from Calamity, taking out 1 person, and it looks like now Bloodborne is going to try and capture the point once again. Oh man, this is very close here, as now Bloodborne secures it, and they just need to get on the point. Calamity, just get on the point. Reinhardt being known to take people out in the past, this is your chance. Never mind, he gets eradicated, but it looks like Diva is on point. Just get in there, Diva. Get in there. Come on. We got three Calamity on point, make that 2. High Noon is getting popped here and takes out 1. Mercy is down, but it looks like now Hammer down with the Reinhardt back in action. Going to try and eradicate the Mercy of Bloodborne, but not going to be enough, as now the Reinhardt is eradicated, and this is where Bloodborne secures the point. That was an amazing pushback. I don't know how Mercy got on fire, but oh well, that's how it happens. Mercy is now back, and it is just doing really great for the Bloodborne as they were able to tie up this game here. And now we're going to be switching the area of Ilios. It is a very good team, as now, though they are losing 2-0, Bloodborne is losing 2-0 at the moment, but I think that they could possibly pull it out here and at least get closer to a tie game. It looks like now they're going to go with the fast-moving, I'm going to hit you in the face type of composition. Same with the Bloodborne is going with the I'm going to run fast and hit you in the face type comp. It looks like Calamity is going to go with about the same, but they're looking more towards the future, going with more defensive capable heroes.
Apologies, my bad, sorry. Family stuff, my bad. Alright, okay.
No problem, man.
Okay, yeah, you're right about the punching in your face. They're going with the Doom Fist here. DNA will be running the Doom Fist. They're kind of going for a lot more run at you, I want to get on the point now, or else you're going to have to move yourself kind of comp. They're kind of playing a little bit defensive here in this hallway. Kirks is going for a little bit of ult charge, already 43% to that Dragon Blade.
Yeah, it looks like
it's kind of really defensive they're going for here.
Yeah, definitely Calamity is going to try and stay on the defensive here, not pushing up too far, which what other teams have done in the past. And as the other teams have shown, it does not work out usually. So they're going to just stay on the point and dare them to come in. And it looks like Hammer Down going to take out Symmetra for Calamity. Reinhardt for Bloodborne is going to push in there, just hammer swinging, just going to go. And then Dragon Blade coming in, wiping out 2. There's 2 picks so far. And Calamity coming out of nowhere with the revives coming in. And Mercy getting a kill, props to her. And Calamity just out of nowhere securing the point.
This is to be heavily expected here coming in from Crew Exclusive being just a really good all-around DPS player, just being able to pop off whenever he wants and just having no issues whatsoever.
Definitely. And oh, and there's the hack coming in.
Griffin will be hacked here. We'll be getting a nice, good, fat solo grab there.
It's very good. And one of the comments is saying that Bloodborne is definitely better than Kiwi's team, the Kauai's team.
All right. Well then.
That's how it's gonna be, definitely.
All right, settle in a scrim then. Boy, I'm ready.
And it looks like Genji doing what Genji do, harassing the back line but being taken out by Pharah.
Genji doing what Genji do, Genji dying, of course.
That's definitely what Genji do. Justice
Genji
being thrown down from above.
I'm not getting anyone here.
Battle Mercy going insane, getting the double pick. With the revive, Battle Mercy going insane. Props to you. We need more of you in our lives.
Boy. That was an interesting game, and so far, Castillo will take the dub and will finish off the map with 3-0. Chances of them grabbing another 2 maps are very likely, but so far Castillo will win the game in general. We'll be moving on to Nepal, I think. Let me check.
Yeah, I think it's Nepal. That was a very good round there. Alright, just gonna go right back to the lobby so we can get this.
Oh, wait, no. We're moving to Dorado.
Moving to Dorado. Very interesting. Can you ask if we've got any subs going in while I switch the map up? Dorado. Oh yeah, that's right. We switched it up because Rialto was being a jerk and not being nice. Okay. Dorado coming in. Right. We gonna have any subs?
We shall wait to see. Actually, I want to see if we can put instead of putting them on defense first, them on attack, but never mind. Kara said 1 second.
Yeah, I'm looking at the chat. Alright, so while we're waiting, I suppose we can do reflections on the match. What did you think of that match? Or at least, what you saw?
Boy. Alright, let me get out. Yes. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So, to start off, let me grab my Santa list of things that I saw. That was very, the things that I saw were lots of mispositioning coming from Bloodborne supports. Most of the time, the Genji was able to get picks onto the backline supports, which is what really destroyed Bloodborne. If we had more focus on our supports in the backline, then definitely, for sure, we could have had a lot longer fights. Most of the time, crew exclusive will just go into the back, kill a support, and then they would come into the push and then go really aggressive. Which is not what you want. You want the Genji to be suppressed when he's diving the backline, maybe killing him or getting him to low health where he has to back out or is forced to. But that's not really what happened half the time. Normally the Genji would go in with full health and come out maybe half, and still have a dash to be able to use to get out or go back to supports. It's just there's too many missteps coming from the supports, and maybe the tanks, maybe a Reinhardt would push too far in, and Vizaria couldn't double him or wasn't there, and the supports weren't there. Just lots of miscommunication or maybe some mispositioning coming in. The DPS on the side of Bloodborne were doing really excellent. I was surprised to see DNA popping off. It was really good performance coming from him. And then, the God's Warrior, I haven't seen him play yet, but I do say he was doing really good. I saw lots of picks coming in from him.
Yeah, it was a very good rundown there, and I definitely agree with you with the misposition of the Bloodborne healers, as they just weren't in the right places at the right times. Luckily, they were able to still pull it out, but it was still very difficult for them to secure that point many times, and definitely because of that Genji. That Genji was kind of going unhindered a lot of times, and just kind of wreaking havoc against their back line.
Yeah, for sure. It's just there was too much too much DPS in the backline for Bloodborne to really stop. Exclusive has been known for just getting in there, leaving, and then coming back. 2 seconds later, just getting another pick. He was really good at stopping pushes and maybe helping his team go aggressive, and really just kind of holding the team together, kind of like Luke. But I will say that the supports were fantastic. Griffin has been a very good Moira from the beginning. Personal experience, he has kept me alive half the time because I'm really retarded in the way that I want to play. I do my own thing and I'll end up dying. But he has been showing his Moira and his Hog, his tank. He just has been really just on top of it today.
Definitely.
I will say the tanks, though, did have excellent performance. Buttertooth is a fantastic Reinhardt and Orisa player, and his performance was just spot on.
So it looks like you might want to get on the comments. You're being challenged to a scrim there.
Oh, dude, bet. Gimme.
Yeah, get on the comments. You're being challenged. It's getting real, folks. It's getting real.
Oh, bet, dude. Oh, alright, AJ. Alright. I'm down.
Alright, so we're just gonna wait now because they're taking time to get their subs in. Okay, so now looks like Calamity is ready. Now we're just waiting on Bloodborne. And looks like Bloodborne is now typing. Or no, that's you. Never mind. It's Raider.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just doing my thing.
Alright, now we're just waiting.
Alright. I will say that Castillo does have a lot more subs coming into here. They do have a lot more replacements. Wait, what? Oh, OG has left. Okay.
Oh boy, we have another technical difficulty here.
I would assume yes. Let's check on our boy OG. See how he's doing.
Nathan, okay.
Kara, Nathan?
What?
Kara.
Yeah. But where's Nathan? Wow, 2 people on Bloodborne have left. What's going on with Bloodborne?
Nothing. They're just put Kara in for Nathan.
Okay. Where is Kara? I don't see Kara.
She's a little bit further down the list.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna need to... Kara in for Nathan. Where's Nathan?
He left.
Oh, he left, okay. I'll fill the spot then. Alright.
Alright,
good.
And then now they're good, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna triple check. Always do that. Okay, I'm gonna fix this list here. Done there. Gonna be ready to start it.
Alright.
No,
okay,
they're not forfeited. Alright. Starting up. Let's do it. Dorado, here we come. So, judging from what you've seen, what do you think they're gonna pull out here in Dorado?
I'm a bet. Alright. Orisa Hog, Orisa Hog, Ashe, and Reinhardt Hog. Moira, and then Genji, and then maybe a soldier. Okay, called the Genji. Now where's the Moira at?
Oh, you know she's coming. You know she's gonna...
Watch. 3, 2, 1. That.
3, 2, 1, 1.5. Bloodborne is losing. It is 3.
The
No,
score
it's
is 3-0.
Is it 3-0?
3-0 in favor of Castillo.
Dang. All right.
Wait for the Moira. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's coming in.
Come on, Griffin. You know you want the Moira. You know you want it. Come on.
I'm calling it. Come on. You won't. No balls.
Do it.
Called it.
There it is. He did it just for you.
Bet, dude. Gimme.
Yeah, we know the video names are wrong. That's just something with YouTube. I'm gonna fix it once the stream's over.
I would like you to keep an eye out for my man Gubbins on the Roadhog. His hooks. Whew. Okay. This man's hit his hooks. I'm telling you. Keep an eye out for the Gubbins.
We have one question. We have one. It's thoughts on Tracer Maker trade from Bloodborne. What are your thoughts on it? You'd probably have more.
All right.
On it.
Well, speaking that he's on my team, so I say it was a good trade, especially since he has such versatility when it comes to what he can play. He has been known to be very good on the Tracer player, scuffed if you say it, and so I think it was good for versatility. DNA has left. Okay.